Hello everyone, this is Latasha Blanton from the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism. And you're going to have the opportunity to travel with Phil Scott to
sunny South Africa. You guys are going to have the opportunity to come to Johannesburg, and you guys are going to be coming to Durban. And we're going to set it up perfectly. It's going to be like a luxury experience for you guys. At the same time, you're going to be getting some culture. And of course, you're going to get an opportunity to talk to Phil, hang out with Phil, and get his views on Africa and South Africa.
You're also going to get an opportunity to explore the lifestyles here that are available in South Africa. And we're going to do all that for you in an amazing 10 days. We do hope that you go to the website and book, because we do look forward to seeing you here.
Absolutely. Our website is therealsouthafrica.com. Go there, scroll down. You'll see a picture of Phil, and just go ahead and book there. So we'll see you here in what we like to call sunny South Africa.
Usually during the holiday season, a lot of organizations do what they call a turkey giveaway or something along those lines. Well, residents of Queens, New York said that ordinarily, because they have food banks there once a week via the New York Housing Authority, they said that once a week we'll go and get, a hot meal or some food from the food bank or whatever. And we are able to do that with no problem. But since the influx of migrants have come into the neighborhood and in the Queens area, they said it's been about 8,000 migrants show up there since last year. They said we haven't been able to do that as easily as we would have. And specifically, this past Thanksgiving at the turkey giveaway, they said, they being the residents, that we were told to show up at 11 o'clock. That's when the turkeys will start, be given away and all of that. But we got there at 10:30, sign up early, right? Line up and, be in front of the line. They said that the migrants were already there. And by the time it came for some of the residents to get something, there was nothing to get. They also, as I said, say that's the same thing with the weekly food banks that they have, that the migrants are just beating them to the punch and getting the food. And a lot of the residents are left with nothing. And so I want to say this, I don't think anybody should go hungry. I don't care who you are. However, when it comes down to residents, the people who should be there and should get the food, I think they should at least get the food first. But that's just one of the problems that have manifested since Joe Biden, his administration took the White House, and they opened up the gates, if you will, and allowed migrants from all over to enter into the United States and sucking up the resources that are for people who live in those areas, right? The residents. And so, of course, black people, because it takes black people to get the Democrats in anywhere. They can't win anything without black people. But the very people that helped them get into office, they have thumbed their nose at black people, will not write reparations, do not want to write reparations. But if you think about it, they're giving reparations to everybody else, especially the migrants. Now, I don't know if they're necessarily repairing something that they did to them per se, but they're giving them money, housing, food, medical benefits, and Social Security in some instances, right? But when black people ask for something, of course, we're told to pull ourselves up by the bootstraps. But at the very least, I think, black people should get a turkey. Now, they're saying low income, but we know who the low income people are in this country. It's predominantly black people. So black people can't even get a turkey first now? Like, what's going on here? So black people, the next time you go to the polls, especially during the national election in 2024, and the Democrats show up and say, hey, black people, how y'all doing? Y'all want to come to the polls and vote for us? You say no. Because when I was in New York, Queens, New York, to be exact, I showed up for a turkey, and guess who got there before me? The migrants, the ones that y'all deem to be more important than us. So I tell you what, Democrats, after the migrants get through digesting their turkeys, why not y'all go to them and say, hey, y'all, can y'all show up to the polls for us? And guess what they're going to say? We can't do it because we're not citizens yet. So y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.